You're dead!
What it do, guys? Today we got a GvG, and they came out with that balance adjustment like we thought we knew they were gonna do. I find it funny that Spez made it on the list when I said specifically that I wanted to change Spez. I don't know if I want to keep him on speed set because he can kill things at 4K attack and some bulk, and if they're stunned or die. But at the same time, I also said that I really wish he wasn't relying on stun, where they have to be stunned in order for him to do his damage at all. But I wonder how they're gonna change him, because at the same time, since Candy and a lot more units, I think ML Shroom, if they have like some kind of movement impaired effect, they just cleanse it off. So I wonder how they're gonna make Spez. Are they gonna make him like Sez, where if he gets half HP, he ends up going stealth, or 60%, if he does 60% of his max HP in one attack, he just goes into stealth, so it could be like a, you know, has a little bit more protection. Or they're gonna make him like another, I don't know, just give him another debuff where even if you're not stunned, it's like they're going with sleep now. If you've been put to sleep, he also kills. I don't know. So Judge Key said I didn't expect her to be there. She was like a first gen unit where she was an opener. But right now, I don't think she could be an opener. So I'm kind of curious how they're going to fix her. Well, she can be an opeper, but you require a lot of gear, because Zio just naturally be up to the fastest one because it's passive. Ran is naturally faster by like 7 speed. I think she's like base 115 speed, and Ran is like 123. I don't know how they're going to change Judge Kisei. Paradise Celine, they just buffed her, but I feel like they're just modernizing her, because I see a lot of people complain that she just got buffed. Why? But at the same time, she's still a niche pick, by the way. And even then, she'd still die to like true damage. She could get rocket punch one time and then she's dead. But at the same time, she can't kill Landy at all, because if she missed like 3 crits, she's gonna die and she doesn't heal that much. So I'm assuming they're just gonna either, 1, make her S1 guaranteed crit like everybody else is getting nowadays. 2, she's immune to true damage, since ML Shroom gives everybody true damage, and you just have a team full of knights and just rocket punch and you just kill them with true damage. Or 3, they're just shorten the cooldown of her S3. They might give her that LEC treatment where it does increase damage. It might just increase damage on the S1. We got Y Young back again, which I feel like this point they should just revert her back to her original state now that we have a lot more units to deal with her. New Y Young does a lot more damage on her S3 than an old Y Young. Y Young kill anything above 20k HP. They're just dead. And her S1 with the free CR push was kind of annoying, because back then everything was like a cleave team. They had A-Lots, they had Arbiter Villager, and the barrier amount. Nobody could get to that barrier amount. Then it made AOL, that become kind of irrelevant. New Y Young hits harder with her S3 if you get her to the HP threshold. So 17, like 1500 HP, she kind of won't kill. She might be half shadow, but after that, she just kind of done. So I don't mind her reverting old Y Young. I don't know what they're gonna do with later. She is a Suver that don't really heal. She just kind of, if you AoE, she S2s. I'm assuming if you AoE, she reduce damage from she has a free, you know what I'm trying to say, Crown of Glory. She has a free Crown of Glory on her S2. And she just heals a little bit with her S1. That's what I'm assuming. Command Model Leica. I don't know what that model, I don't know what that unit is. I'm assuming it's the green one, not the ML version. It says coming, so it's the green one. Now, this is the weird part for me, because I was confused, like, why A-Lots? You haven't seen him since literally the start of the game, where he was used to push up Arby or push up Sid, and he'd be the first one, and that's all you use him for. It's just his S2. So I'm actually curious on what they're gonna do with A-Lots. It'd be funny to give him greater attack, by the way, so it'd be a good cheese for Abyss. Infinite Horizon Akatis, this is what I'm gonna complain about. I wish her S2 was for herself also. Okay, Laska also S2 himself and push himself, or Laska also S2 himself to see her push himself up. Akati just has 1 heal, that's S3. I've been saying this. And you wait for debuffs, and other than that, it doesn't do much. And it's like a 5-turn cooldown. And her S2 is only for another unit, but as a heal, just give a barrier that can easily get stripped off, so she doesn't do much for like 3 turns. Either they increase her stun, let her S2 herself and it actually heals a little bit, or make her S3 a less cooldown, or better yet, just give her all 3. I don't know why people are playing by Bloom and Litica buff when we haven't seen her RTA. People probably did a custom game and they wasn't really taking it seriously just to test her out, but with these new units coming out that has debuffs and ML Sharoon, you have true damage. We really don't know how she plays in a full team of, you know, units, because a lot of people have been, you know, I honestly think she's fine, in all honesty. But anyway, let's get into GvG and just try our best. I lied. The first guild they gave us to is a top 100 guild. Oh yeah, we're done. All right, game number 1. We got Spez, Akatis, and Ambitious Taiwan, which is not on the fast side. He's kind of just on HP, and hit set. But it's like 190 speed. He has Warriors, so maybe he... Well, 120 effectiveness. Remember that. They still got 15%, but we got 15% that. And Akatsu's set up there with 212 effect res, which still get debuff. I'm hoping she doesn't, but she's only 194, so I'm assuming they're going to go into Spaz because he's the fastest and he's the squishiest out of both of them. Hopefully, nothing bad goes awry. Maybe. And then bottom we got, how do you feed to take the brunt of Karina's S3? If not, then we're dead. I need her to miss. Zio's going to hit the highest CR, which will probably be Litica. And then she will hit the dark unit, which will be Phyllis. Even though we could just use, what's her face? Doris. And Doris will keep us alive. But we'll never know. So Ced's going to take half his HP. Ow. So here's the thing. I kind of want to push up. I want to push up Taiwan to see if we can get a stun on his S3.
I'll destroy you.
80% chance to get a well. We just need a stun on one of these, and hopefully she doesn't. If she gets stunned, that's great. Hope she doesn't counterattack. But if we could get a stun with 112 effectiveness, that'd be great. Okay, they're dead.
Kill you.
Let's get rid of her now before something stupid happens. And I want the combat readiness. That's why I'm getting rid of her now. So we were Rider is in stealth. I don't think this is actually cleanse. I think it's only her her S3 that cleanses, right?
I'm just doing my part.
We're the S3 to heal up, but unfortunately it doesn't heal too much.
It will change everything.
Yeah, there's crit chance. Do we go for the S2? She will S1. We're gonna go for the S2 for one good reason. If we get a stun. +2 decrease. Why did you get +2 decrease? Is it because I had injury, or she just felt like it? Now we just beat her up slowly. I don't know how long it's gonna take, in all honesty. I know she has 3 this much, but yeah, we can't really kill the injury. And Akashi doesn't really do much. You need a sober to land this stun. You need a sober to land that stun, unfortunately. It was like a 30% chance to land it without a sober, or 40% actually. But anyway, Zio gonna hit Boomerang because he's the highest CR. Because I'm pretty sure he goes for the highest CR regardless of element. And this will hit it to Akatis. I mean, not Akatis, but Phyllis, because she's a knight and dark.
I hear your heartbeat.
I want to see if we can go for a stun. Nope.
Let's get this over with already.
Do we get this over with? Or do we try to go? We're gonna try to go for a burn instead for one good reason. If we get a debuff and somebody attack, do that count? I think Litica will do her thing. She adds to and strip off this. And then we can probably provoke. We're gonna see if we can get a burn. Nothing.
Better move.
I don't want an S2. S2 will forcefully give her a defense buff. But you do have a good chance because she's at full HP. Yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it regardless. We're gonna just see her push herself up. Give her a defense.
Brace yourself. Well.
Oh, and I forgot there's a debuff also.
This
I'm stupid. I forgot it's a debuff. And then she got hit, so it connected. Oh, miss.
Would you like to feel what I'm feeling?
We could try for another stun, or we could just get rid of her. Oh, this gives skin on fire. I completely forgot this gives skin on fire. Alright, we're going to S3, give it skin on fire so Zia don't kill us on the first hit. Boop, boop. And this is since this is an extra attack, this will get Phyllis some more protection. We're going to S3 for the attack buff, but also to see our push to try to get Lidica up there. Also to get more souls so we can actually stun. Or try to stun. She's on counter and a defense break. That's not good.
I'm here for you.
I'm more worried about Zio. What are S2 in 2 more turns? The thing is, if Zio ramp up is not good for us.
My heart is.
But I will try to stun her just so we'll take. She will counter attack on every hit! And defense break on every hit. Rocket Punch is busted. In 2 turns, we can have Phyllis do her thing.
I will protect them, no matter what.
Or I think our passive will come up.
Who was that?
We can still burn guarantee stun, and then she'll just burn. So we're gonna stun. And then we burn. Look how great GvG is when you...
You're not going.
Yeah, I don't think Blue Lidica need a buff. I think she's actually honestly fine. Her S3 could definitely use like a 1-turn cooldown, but other than that, I feel like she's not busted. Like, we haven't seen her in a real RTA game where people actually, you know, try it hard pick. People didn't think AU Fiend was that good. And then the AU Fiend is now a problem. Right? People thought like, hey, AU Fiend is not that good of a unit when she first came out. And then I was the only one using her on Holy Sack while everybody was using Rocket Punches. I don't know what it was. But it was using her Elbrus. It's like, you know, she's annoying now. So, yeah, we'll see. I think Lidica is fine, but we haven't seen real RTA. We'll see like in another 2 days when it's preseason and all these units and stuff come out. And then when a real buff come out and the ML units come out and Elvera and stuff will come out, we'll see how the meta shifts. But other than that, yeah. Game number 2. We got... I forgot your name already. But we got Arya with her Bastion of Hope that I don't really use, but crit chance, 160 speed, really low attack. Cause dude, Arya scales with a lot of things, but I feel like at this point, since AT crit is around, we could probably take away the crit chance and just let her just rely on pure. Well, she don't really scale with attack either. I think she scales with her defense, yeah. And she has low base, low base defense also. So, Then we got Solitaria being up there the way Solitaria, you know, does her things. No crit chance, no crit damage, just 118 effectiveness and 220 effect res, only because the Arya artifact. And added true damage. And then we got Bloomin' Lidica. If you guys didn't see, this is what she is. She's on her own artifact because I was happy to pity it, which I'm actually pretty happy about. At the bottom we got the Young, which she's getting buffed. She's at 6.3, but she's on Uber's 2 just to do something with her S1 because it doesn't do much. It's used to give combat readiness, which she S1s, by the way. And Elfish used to be her thing. The lower HP she is, the more attack and defense she gets. And that was a pain to deal with just because the barrier strength was disgusting at that point. Because she already has like 6.3 with El's Fist maxed out and she's like half HP. It's like damn near impossible to get that barrier if you don't have nobody to strip it off. And her S3 was just on a, what's it, a 3-turn cooldown? Kind of like Arya, she just rocket punched you every day, but she just kicked you instead. And then we got a Runka, and then we got bunnies. Let's hope they get a bear. I know what's her face get it. Rana, but anyway, she's gonna use S3. I don't see nothing wrong with this. Do we try for a stun? A 40%. We want to try for a stun. Didn't work. But let's hope he doesn't have over, like, I don't know. What do you need, like 150 effectiveness to actually put us to sleep? Alright, cool. It's going to wake up Bloomin' Lidica, which is actually great. Because none of these guys really have crit besides Arya. Do we strip this off? No. We're gonna see if we can stun her. We stripped up the effectiveness and not the. Oh, it's a one turn. It's not. What's a one turn decrease? Oh, that's unfortunate. Did she resist that? I should have just went with an S1.
I see fear in your eyes.
Yeah, we're gonna put in the stealth so they don't hit the others.
What are you looking at?
That's unfortunate. It will hit the dark unit.
Nourish me with your flesh.
We missed. Stun, please. No. We missed. Alright.
I'll let you know.
She's gonna die for this, but hopefully she actually connects it and strips off the debuffs. I mean the buffs that we need to actually strip off. Alright, cool. We need to strip off all of this. So we're gonna risk it. We'll see. No. Did she just resisted things? Or do we get another buff that we didn't strip off? Dude, why won't this come off? Why won't... Stun, please.
My heart is pounding.
I kind of needed to stun her. Guaranteed stun. Not a guarantee, but... We're gonna do this. See what debuff we get. If we get a slow, that's great just because one... No, Lika's on... oh, double resist. She's gonna die. Blah. I forgot about that. That Wondrous Potion Valve is cleared up a lot, by the way. I think that was a resist. Oh no. That Wondrous Potion Valve is clearing so much, by the way. There's nothing we can really do. That's pretty resistant. Even if we asked, I would have died from her artifact and would have got poked. Ow.
You're just let me see.
Anyway, we're to S3. I know we don't get that much cover readies, but we get the, you know, barrier and attack buff. I kind of don't want to kill her just for one good reason. She puts barrier with her S3, I'm pretty sure. Is that barrier? She gets barrier. If we could get her low, so we gotta deal with her now. I'm glad YL's coming back, baby. Look at that. I don't know how much HP she had, but she's dead.
Really want to fight?
We're gonna just S1. Idol's Chair.
May the light free you from despair.
So we're neutral attack.
How adorable.
I kind of want to just put her to sleep. Or try to, but I feel like she's gonna counterattack again. But I don't want to Idol's Chair and push her up anymore. You know what? I'm gonna see if I put her to sleep. I knew it! I was like, who's gonna counter, ain't it?
I don't want to fight a pushover.
So, don't do that, please.
Your courage is admirable.
It's neutral attack. I don't know if we're gonna be able to kill, but we're gonna have to. We're gonna have to try. Because if we put her to sleep, yeah, the neutral attack. And she counterattacks. We can't win with a counterattack. I said I didn't want to Idol's Chair her up. That was unlucky. Yo, I feel like even if you try GvG, you get ruined by RNG. GvG is just an RNG fest. Oh, you know, 1700 HP. But still, Jesus, that was unfortunate. Alright, game number 3. We got Solitarian. Who are you again? Summer Break Charlotte, and then Rimuru, which I'm hoping that he has gear on. Let him be on gear. He is on Snow Crystal because I got nothing else to put him on. And only 88 crits, so yeah, he's not gonna crit often, but I don't think it really matters. He just need to get his true damage off. And then bottom we got Astromentor Elena. She's on Spear of Inferno because I ran out of artifacts for her at the time, and she's only 163 speed, so we don't have any AoE, but we have Top Luluka and Elegos. It's weird that this guild is like top, what was it, 200, 300, I don't know, top 500 guild is using every defense I've seen has ML Shoe, and mine is only sitting at like +7, but It's weird that I see her a lot in GvG. What happened to the Senya Lilius combo? It seemed like, damn, what is happening? Anyway, let's see what happens. I'm pretty sure. Someone make sure they can't.
This ill-fated relationship between us ends.
What's it called? She can't S1 with Solitary because Solitary doesn't trigger a dual attack. I'm pretty sure with an S1, right? No, she can do it. I kind of want to S3 because I want to steal this from her. But at the same time, I kind of just want to put a debuff, but I actually want to steal the immortality. We're going to do this. I want to see if we can stun her. If we stun her, that's great. If not, then we're screwed. We're going to need to steal that immortality for you. Can you share with us? Can you share with the class?
In the blink of an eye.
So we got the immortality. That's good. And we had the snow crystal to pop off. So this is just gonna just loop. Okay, so she shared with the class. That's actually amazing. And now we gotta figure out what to do with the rest of the class.
I'll make this painless.
So poor Charlotte. I want to say poor Charlotte because she's gonna dual attack and see her push up, right? Yeah. Don't do that, please. And then I think she dual attack again. See her push up again. And hopefully we knock off this stuff. Oh, we got a stun finally. And now we show her the killer whales. The attack of the killer whales. Hit with the, I don't know, what is that? Swordfish? Resist. Well, you did your best. You had a fun time at the beach. And now we're gonna have to play with her until she dies by just dropping, I don't know, snow crystals. Rimuru don't get it for another 2 turns, so he should be golden. Ah, she's on my counter. Rocket punch.
I need some me time.
What did you have? Another 1 turn? Yeah, I don't want the rocket punch to go off, so we're gonna use this to generate souls so we can actually soul burn Rimuru S3 over and over. And hopefully we actually got it done. Cool. Very cool. No crystal. I already put as much debuffs as possible. The good kind. Please stop doing that. Please stop counter-attack on every hit that I do. Then we soul burn to reduce the cooldown of this, and then we should be golden after this. After she dies, hopefully don't counterattack and crit Rimuru and then get a defense break. I think I talked too soon. Okay. We should be golden.
With skills like yours,
It's not gonna miss this time, ain't it?
never stood a chance.
I might have to fast forward this. And then at least we analyzed, but unfortunately we got crit. Okay, we're gonna fast forward this because Solitaire's gonna take this. It's gonna be a while. Unless something bad happened, like she counterattacked on literally every hit. I don't think we get killed just because she keeps clearing off and we don't get the stun that we need. It was a small chance. Is it like a small chance, or I'm just getting unlucky with stuns? I'm getting unlucky with stuns. I'm actually gonna go into her. But I do want to clear off this immunity. But at the same time, I know she's going to counterattack. Okay, we're going to see if we can strip this off.
Nothing personal.
If we strip it off, she doesn't counterattack, we might be golden. We might be able to push her back in defense break. And I lied at high health. But you can't counterattack, I forgot about that.
Victory is mine.
We're going to S3. And we're going to hopefully we kill through this.
You're not scared, are you? This is just
If we do, we chuck a briefcase. If not, then we're done skis. Yeah, we're done. Guardian Crystal is always there. Guardian Crystal always land. No, my buffs. Did you actually connect to Eligos? That's unfortunate. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Oh, luck of the draw. We got a lucky. We got unlucky. Resisted. Anyway, guys, that was GvG. What you guys think about the balance patch? Because at the same time, I kind of want to see how far can it take not buffing haste, but I feel like if they buff Selene again and revive become a meta again, they will have to look at haste because he's the only one that can deal with revive besides Berseria, but not everybody has Berseria. And everybody would rather take Berseria than haste because she sells a little bit more than a very tuxedo vampire in a suit or the giant. The size looks sick though, I'm not gonna lie. Haste outfit looks sick. But I don't know, I feel like all they really need to do is just change his S1 to do something else. And do something else besides just only on revive. Maybe if somebody got put to sleep, you get a barrier. Something like that. I don't know. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the rest of your day. See you guys around.